Hi and welcome to a new video on my channel. Today I want to show you how to make this beautiful edging that you can add to any project. It is created by making these individual motifs, and I will show you how to make two of them. The first one and then the repeating motif. On my website you will find a PDF pattern for this edging and then for a standalone edging that you can make at any time and then add to your projects later. In the PDF patterns you have full instructions for both of these, and you also get charts for them, and on my blog you will find instructions for making this edging that I will show you today. You can make this in any yarn. Just pick a hook that is slightly larger than the hook recommended for the yarn. In this case I made this edging using mohair lace weight yarn and a 4mm hook. For this demonstration I will be using this yarn, which is a blend of cotton and acrylic, and a 4mm hook. We begin with the slip knot on the hook. We find the edge of the project that we'll be working on and put one single crochet in the first space where we want to put the border. So we pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Then we chain 3 and we skip to the next space along the edge. I will skip 1 stitch here and put another single crochet stitch, and then chain 3 and again skip 1 stitch and put another single crochet stitch in the next space. Then we turn and we put 6 extended double crochet stitches in the first chain 3 space. We yarn over, pick up a loop, chain 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. This is an extended double crochet stitch and we make 5 more. Now we turn and we chain 2. Then we have 1 puff stitch in the first stitch. We yarn over, we insert the hook into the stitch, pull up a loop and make it tall enough to have the same height as 1 regular double crochet stitch. Then we yarn over, insert the hook, pull up another loop. Do this 4 times and then yarn over, pull through all the loops on the hook and chain 1 to close the puff stitch. Then we chain 2 and put another puff stitch in the next stitch. We do this in total 6 times, so we will have 6 puff stitches and chain 2 spaces. When we finish the last chain 2, we will put 1 single crochet stitch in the next space on the edge. So I skip 1 stitch here in the foundation and put 1 single crochet stitch in the next stitch and turn. Now we have chain 3 and put a single crochet stitch in the next chain 2 space. Then chain 3, single crochet stitch in the next space, chain 3, single crochet stitch in the next space, and so on until we reach the end of the row. And here we have chain 3 and then a single crochet stitch into this chain 2 space here. Then we turn. Now we have the final row of this motif, and to do that we chain 1 and then make a picot. To make the picot we chain 3, we insert the hook in the bump of the 3rd chain from the hook and slip stitch. Then we have a chain 1 and we put a single crochet stitch in the first chain 3 space here. Then we continue like this with picots and chain 1s along this row. So we chain 4, slip stitch into the third chain, chain 1, single crochet in the next space, and again chain 1, picot, chain 1, single crochet stitch. At the end you need to have 7 of these picots. After the last chain 1, we go back to the base and put a single crochet. Now the motif is finished, and we'll make the second one. To start the second one, first we have chain 3, find the next spot on the edge, put a single crochet, chain 3, again put a single crochet on the edge here, then turn, and we start again with the extended double crochet stitches. We have 6 extended double crochet stitches in the first chain 3 space. Now you have a choice here. You can connect the different motifs or you can leave them separate. I like to connect them, so to do that we put a slip stitch into this first picot. Now we chain 2 and put one more slip stitch into the next picot. Now we turn and we put the 6 puff stitches separated by the chain 2. So we have 1 puff stitch in the first stitch, then chain 2, then 1 puff stitch in the next stitch, chain 2, and so on until the end of the row. And we have 6 puff stitches. After the last chain 2, we put a single crochet stitch into the edge, then we turn and we chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 3, single crochet, and so on. After the last puff stitch, we chain 3 and we put a slip stitch into the second picot on the first motif, the same place where we did a slip stitch before. Then we turn and we start the picots. Chain 1, picot, chain 1, single crochet stitch into the first chain 3 space, chain 1, picot, chain 1, single crochet in the next space. When we have the 7 picots, we find the next space in the edge and put a single crochet stitch. And from here you just repeat all the steps to make the second motif, and you will have a long and interesting lacy edging. If you want these to be spaced out more, you can leave larger spaces between these single crochet stitches on the edge. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will add this lacy edge to many of your beautiful projects. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so other people can find it as well. And if you want to see when I publish more videos or patterns, please subscribe to my emails and to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in another video. Bye!